Hi, and welcome to my video on how to import a Google Sheet into Google MyMaps. So the first thing you want to do is go into Google Sheets. In Google Sheets, you input your data table of information. The two most important things is to have a column that has the name of the pins, which in my case, I'm doing the 13 colonies. So I have the name of the colonies in column A. And then you need a column that has the location information, something that's going to give Google My Maps an indication of where these pins are going to be placed on here, which for me, it's going to be in column B. Now, this information can be addresses, it could be longitude and latitude coordinates on there. It really depends on what you're doing with your map. And I also have some other columns of information on here. I have one of when the colonies were established, what area they're in, and then I have a last column here or resources of those colonies, but I'm going to leave this one blank for right now so you can kind of see what happens. So once your Google sheet is all done, then we're ready to switch over to My Maps to import it in there. Now back in Google My Maps, the first thing I did was title my map. And now I'm going to come down here into this button that says import. And I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Now I can import in a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet or a Google Sheet. Either one will work. I'm going to use my Google Sheet that I was working on. So I'm going to select it here and then click select and give it a moment to import all that data. If for some reason something didn't import incorrectly, it's going to let you know right there and then. And then now it's asking me to first choose the column that's going to position the place markers. That's the information that's helping give the location. And again, that could be an address, a city name, latitude, longitude in here. So for me, that was the location one. Notice it's got the column headers that I had used on here. And then I click continue. The next thing it's asking me for is the title for the place markers, which this case I had a separate one called colony name. This could be the same one that you use for your location. And I'm going to click finish. Now, for some reason, it doesn't know where to place something. It's going to kick you out an error message on here. But for me, it looks like it took everything all in there. And so I can move my map overward and I can kind of see all those pins came in into the spots that I wanted on here. And what's really nice is if I click on each one, so I'll click on this one, for example, I can kind of see it has the titles of each of the headers and then all the information that was in there. And notice that resources one is empty like it was. But if I click on the pencil tool, I can go ahead and type into the box here. And then if I wanted to hide, for some reason, a column, I can uncheck it from there as well. And I can, just like with your own personal Google My Maps, if you created one from scratch, I can go in and I can add pictures and things or videos and whatnot in there as well. And it's pretty nice to getting things come in as organized because when you're creating a pin from scratch, you won't get the boxes like this on here. So it's a nice feature when you import in from a spreadsheet. Something else to note is that once the spreadsheet has been imported into Google My Maps, it kind of breaks link from it. It doesn't auto sync from your Google Sheet. So if you went through and I updated the Google Sheet or Microsoft Spreadsheet, for example, I have to go and re-import it in. So you want to make sure that your spreadsheet is pretty near complete before you import into Google My Maps. Now, one thing I want you to notice is if I go in and change the color of these pins, they will all change on here. So if I want to change each one separately, then I need to change this from uniform style. I need to change it to individual styles. And so now I can go through each one and change the color of one. And then just that single one changes on there. All right, and that's how you import a Google Sheet into Google My Maps.